Hi, this is Mr. Von Neumann. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a programmed budget in Google Sheets. By opening up a Google Sheet and listing off some of your categories for expenses, the first thing I'm going to show you how to program is the totals for these. I have a syntax sheet for you that's right here. I'll provide a link to this below in the YouTube video in the description. But for doing a total, you're going to want to do sum. And if it's two or more values, you can just use commas. But when you want to add up a whole column, you want to use a colon. So that's what we're going to do right now. So equals. And as you start to type it, it'll give you a code hint right here. And when you touch that, it'll set up all your syntax correctly. So it capitalized everything, put the parentheses. And if we just go up and touch, in this case, E4, just touch that cell, it puts it right there, and then just do the colon and touch the last one that you want. If that doesn't work when you touch it, just look at what it is. It's E12 and type that in. Press enter, and now that has programmed. And whenever you touch it like this, it shows you what you have highlighted. And in this case, that wasn't what we wanted. We only wanted it to go to E12, so we missed the E there. So add the E, press enter, and now that is correctly totaling up. And when you touch it, it will show you exactly what you're totaling. Okay, so go ahead and do that for your other totals. So now that you've got all your totals working, next let's go ahead and calculate our income. And what I'm going to do here is a cell for how much you get paid per hour, and then how many hours per week you're working, and then over here we'll do month. So let's do, say, $23 an hour. And once you do it, if you touch the money sign, it gives it the decimal places, and all the other associated cells that connect to that one will also have the dollar signs as well. And here's how many hours per week you're working. So for this cell right here, we want to multiply. So we're going to go equal, multiply, take our code hint, and you want to multiply $23, comma, touch this cell, press enter. That would be how much you make per week. So 920 a week, but to get a month now, what you want to do is say equal multiply, and then we want to multiply this whole entire thing times 4. So we're going to say multiply and it's going to have to be in parentheses again. So we want to put a 4 here. So we're saying 4, comma. So we're saying multiply this 4 times multiply the A3, A4. And there's your total for the month. Okay, so it's a double nested multiplication function. Multiply 4 times multiplying dollars per hour times hours per week. And once you pressed enter, it got the parentheses correct for you. And now that's all programmed, so if you change it, it'll instantly change that. All right, now on to the next thing. Let's do taxes right here. Now let's say you're taxed at 12%. You could put 0.12, but if you just go up here and touch percent, it makes it a percent. So 12%. And so now you're going to want to multiply, take the code hint, touch this cell, put a comma, and times that. You don't have to put the parentheses on the end, just press enter, and there it is. So there's the taxes. And now you can do your net income. So this will be a minus, because you're going to subtract the taxes from your total pay. So go equal, then start writing minus, touch this one, and if you're confused about what it needs to be, you can, there's usually going to be a little, there it is. So the 8 and the 3 here, it's saying value 1, value 2. Value 1 is the one that you want to subtract from. So I want to do 2,880 and subtract the taxes from it. So value 1 will be B4, and then value 2 will be the taxes, so comma, and touch that cell. There it is. There's net income. Now this will be my total expenses. So for this, I'm going to go equal sum and I want all my totals added together, so I'll just touch this one, do a comma, go over and touch this one, press comma again, touch this one, press comma again, touch this total, press comma again, and this total, press enter, and there it is. Throw a little $sign on it if you want to, and if you touch it, it instantly highlights all the ones that you're working with. And those are all the totals that we want. And so here will be your overall, I guess we'll call it loss or gain. For this one, we'll do your net income minus your total expenses. So this will be a minus again. So equals minus, touch the code hint, this one, comma, this one, and there it is. These are the basics of how to make a programmable budget. If you go up here and change your overall salary, your overall hourly rate, it changes your total, and you can see how much money you'd have to actually make to be able to be in the positive for the month. So I hope this is helpful. Go ahead and get your basic budget started, and good luck.